Hi, this is Kaushik Ranchod here, and welcome to the Ranchod Law Group Immigration Show. Today, what we're going to talk about is what is happening in 2020 with J1 exceptional hardship waivers. You want to stay tuned to learn the latest on what you need to know to get a J1 exceptional hardship waiver approved. So, if you're on J1 and you've got government funding, if you're on J1 and you're not eligible for a no objection waiver, you want to watch this video till the end to get all the tips and tricks. This case, I'm going to be sharing with you a case study of a case that we recently got approved so you can learn what kinds of cases are getting approved. So first of all, how do you even qualify for a J1 exceptional hardship waiver? Well, you need to have a US citizen spouse or child to qualify for the J1 exceptional hardship waiver, or a permanent resident spouse or child. So that's the basic requirement to get in the door. Typically, why you need to file for a J1 exceptional hardship waiver rather than a no objection waiver is because of government funding. If you have received US government funding, or if your home country is not willing to issue a no objection statement. Those are two common reasons of why people file for J1 exceptional hardship. Also, if you're a physician and you attended residency, that's also another reason. So I'm going to assume that you know that you need to apply for a J1 exceptional hardship. Now let's get into what is J1 exceptional hardship. Well, there's a variety of factors that you can use to make that type of argument. In this specific case, that we just got approved, he was from Egypt, his child's a US citizen, he lived here for 6 years. So that's one factor showing the amount of time that you've lived in the United States, showing the contributions that you're making to the United States. Those are positive equities. Another factor that you can make is career hardship. Will your career be disrupted if you have to go back to Egypt? Or are you going to be able to get the same type of salary? So there's career and financial. In this specific case, he would not be able to get the same type of salary if he had to go back to Egypt, and we made that argument. Another factor is educational and social disruption. Here, the US citizen's child education would be disrupted. The social aspects of the child will also be disrupted as well because the child doesn't know the language. So that's another argument that could be made. Another big argument is that we always like to include is medical reasons. In this specific case, the child had respiratory illnesses that we argued about. And also, you got to look at the medical care of that specific country. So Egypt doesn't have the same type of medical care that the US has. We made that argument as well. And along with the respiratory issues that the child had, it was compounded by the poor air quality that Egypt is known to have. So the medical arguments are very important. If you have that, you want to include that. So those are some of the main arguments that could be made. Also, you want to look at if there's psychological issues as well. Does the US citizen have a history of psychological or psychiatric issues? That could be another form of hardship that could be included. In a hardship waiver case, typically it's not one factor that is going to cause an approval. It's the totality of circumstances. What that basically means is all of the different factors that add up to creating exceptional hardship. So that's very important to know, because sometimes some people think, well, this hardship is not enough in and of itself. Well, in and of itself, it may not be, but when you add them up and they stack and they stack and they stack upon another, then it does create exceptional hardship. Now, I hope you like this video. If you could smash the like button for me or comment below to tell me you like the video. That helps with the algorithm, so I would really appreciate that. I also invite you to contact me at 916-613-3553 if you have questions. Stay amazing. You are amazing by just watching this video, trying to improve yourself. And if you're on a J1, you are amazing because you are contributing to our country. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.